It's Donovan Evercher from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Well, we're on to race number 6 here, and it is the last pick 3 for the afternoon at Hollywood Bats Greyville, where we're on the poly track. Races 6, 7 and 8 could be a nice way to end of your day catching this pick 3. It's a fillies and mares 64 handicap. The distance is 1,600 meters, and if you're a pick 3 man, well, 1525 is the last pick 3, and it often gets to a sizable pool because all the exotics are done and dusted. You got the Bipot, the place accumulator, the pick 6, jackpot 1, jackpot 2. What's left for exotic players? Well, it is the last pick 3, races 6, 7 and 8. And there's form to work around here, so let's have a look at the field that will come up now. And the obvious horse, one would think, on what she's been up to of late is this filly called Winter's Destiny. Dean Caname is runner out the maidens, 2 seconds behind Flower Season and Red Rossa. DeMello up, stables in good form. Well done to Dean Canamea, winning with Mount Anderson over the weekend as well, one of the listed features at Hollywood Bets Greyville. So this horse is a place accumulator banker for me, Warren. But I just want to touch quickly on the other horses in the race. Winter's Destiny beaten by Red Rossa. Now, Demigod and Lunar Eclipse. If you look at that last start, Warren, behind Let's Not Linger, who won an exceptionally good race for the Riverland camp. Behind Demigod and Lunar Escape was a certain Red Rosa. She was actually in 4th position, and she came out to beat Winter's Destiny. So on a collateral form line, you can make a strong case for Demigod and Lunar Eclipse. So, you know, that is where I was on the fence whether to bank a number 4, Winter's Destiny, or not in the pick 6, because definitely a place accumulator. I'm going all in there. But for the pick 6 now, these other 2 horses keep me interested because of Red Rossa coming from that form line. And I'm going to throw one more into the mix for you, number 5, Rocky Reef. Now, we were just chatting off air, and you posed the question about the poly track, and I had a second look, Warren. I'm going to say this fully. On debut, it was the poly track. She was entitled to need the run. And the time that she was a bit disappointing was over 2,000 meters, where they stretched her. So maybe, you know, we can't read too much into a performance on the poly track. One was a debut, one was over 2,000. She seems more at home at this stage of her career over a mile. So, and you brought it to my attention that, you know, now that, in inverted commas, the stable jockey is up, we have to stand up and take notice.
Yeah, very well said, well spotted, and well found, absolutely. Just going back to Winter's Destiny. Winter's Destiny, Rocky Reef and Demigod, the 3-year-old fillies, and lightly raced, and they're certainly going about it the right way. But Winter's Destiny, you're 100% right. If she, to be quite frank, if she doesn't run in the first 3, I'd be a little disappointed.
No, she's a PA banker. I mean, we have to go confident.
Absolutely. I mean, she really, you know, she's got a bright winning chance too. Rocky Reef, yes, nothing wrong with Serena Mudley, nothing wrong with Kyle Stradham. Very good riders, bang-in form riders. I'm just stating the fact that the stable jockey now takes the ride, and you know, she's a lightly raced filly that's shown tons of, well, not tons of ability, but she's shown ability. Demigod, I've spoken to Mr. Murphy many occasions about this filly, and she's quite a nice type, so keep an eye on her as well, as you've mentioned. And then, you know, Swiss Bank and Flower Season have run 3rd and 4th behind Red Rosa in the race that was won by Red Rosa. But, you know, they're 5-year-old mares, 4-year-old fillies that have got to have quartet chances. But these, I don't think we need to look, well, I'm certainly not looking any deeper than 4 Winter's Destiny, 5 Rocky Reef, and 7 Demigod. Those are my 3 numbers.
Yeah, and you picked out the 2 horses that I've just singled out. I just wrote minor positions, quartets, yes. 10 and 11, a must. So they come from that form line behind Red Rossa, you know, obvious Winter Destiny coming from that form line as well. So those look to be the obvious 2 horses for the minor positions in quartets and trifectas. We're all in, on the Gold Circle TV preview show as a place accumulator banker. Number 4, Winter's Destiny. Our numbers, in no order of preference for the pick 6, must include 5 Rocky Reef, along with Demigod and Lunar Eclipse.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.